Everyone, welcome back to another monthly budget video. I know I didn't do one for April. I had planned on doing one, but it got so far into the month that I ended up not doing one, and I apologize because it was too far into the month. Like, I just couldn't do it. I was already way too into like the month and couldn't budget, the past. It didn't make any sense. So here we are. Halfway through May actually, but it makes sense for me to budget because I've been working in my budget planner, which I forgot to bring it over, but I'll grab it in a second. And I have my monthly deluxe planner here where I do some other budgeting that I can actually show you guys. So like I said, this is my monthly deluxe planner. If you've never seen any of my monthly budget videos, I definitely suggest checking those out just to get like a rundown of everything that I do. I do use the monthly view as well as the next page here. I have some stickers from Scribble Prints Co. from More SPC of Celeste. I have some like paydays that were made for me from Scribble Prints Co. Some multicolor flags and appointment labels, and then I have the Erin Condren sticker book to go ahead and use. I like to use the month that it pertains to, so because I didn't use April, I didn't use any of these. They're still beautiful, but these are the May colors and they're really bright and fun, and I'm really excited to use these. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. So I have all my bills list here. I'll just pull this out. This month is a good month, I think. I'm not like 100% sure. One of my bigger bills is ENT, which is ear, nose, throat med. It actually was when Avery got tubes put in her ears. I think that bill's actually going to be done this month, and it was one of my bigger ones. I was paying $250 a month for that, and I believe I will know for sure because today is the 13th. It goes out on Saturday the 12th, but it hasn't hit my account yet. But I will know for sure the 14th. This video is going up, I think, the 17th. But I'm filming today the 13th. Anyway, sorry to be like weird. But I will know for sure Monday if that was true, because if it's true, it should only be $47 instead of $250. Otherwise, if they charge me $250, then I'm gonna have to call and figure out how much the exact total was, because I thought I knew and maybe I don't. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put in all of my paydays first. I do get paid every single Friday, which is really, really helpful. And I just like to pop these in just in the middle of the month. No particular like rhyme or reason to it. Just make sure they're in the middle of the month and they're just big so I know that I got paid. So I'm just gonna pop those in. I get paid, well, I guess 4 times this month, but I did get paid on the 1st, which is nice, of June. There's that. So those are all the paydays. Put that over here. And then I do like to use appointment labels to fill in. Actually, let's start with the glitter flags to put at the end of the week to mark how many hours I worked, because I am able to work as many hours as I want, and then the amount of money I got paid. I think this month I'm going to stick with like really bright colors. I'm thinking about doing like yellow and pinks. So let me do this pink on this week. Sorry if you can hear Brian. And then let's do like this kind of like, I kind of want to do a purple. This like more purpley pink, I guess. It's more like magenta, I guess. I'm not sure. I'll put it right here because it's kind of too much right next to each other. So let's do that yellow in between. This like limeish yellow. I need to get the summer multicolor. I believe this was fall or winter. And then let's do a blue, just to kind of like keep it fun. So there's that for like hours worked that week and then pay. And then let's go ahead and do the appointment labels for bill dues. So let's do the light yellow on the 1st for rent plus water, which has already been paid. We'll do this light purple on the 4th for care credit, which actually hasn't been paid even though it is the 13th. But I don't think it was actually due. I don't think I had anything due because I paid a lot last month. But I still want to pay something this month, so that way I'm still on a good like consecutive schedule. Let's do a light blue on the 10th for St. David's, which was when Avery went to the ER. That I believe will be paid off in August, which is exciting. Actually, I know for sure it's paid off in August. And then the 12th, like I said, the ENT, I'll use like a light green. So we'll find out for sure. For sure. You guys will know by next month. Let's do another pink, or I guess more of a pink and not a purple, on the 14th for our electric bill, which is starting to go higher, or get higher because it is summer now and we're pumping air. And then let's do another blue on the 18th for Barclay, which is a credit card I have. And then the 21st, I actually have 2 bills due, but I'm just going to put one in, like one appointment label. I have K's and AT&T. AT&T is our internet. K's is K's jewelry. When I purchased Brian and I's watches. We had watches. We bought watches last year that are really nice. The 26th is Neuro. I think that's, actually that might be paid off in August. And St. David's, there's a nat in here, sorry. St. David's might be paid off in July. I'm not quite sure. I don't know. We'll figure that out. And that's the 26th. And then the 28th is our gas bill. We actually only have one more gas bill after this one because we are moving and the new place doesn't require you to pay a gas bill. So that's nice. Okay, so there's all those. Let me go ahead and fill those out. So the first is rent. The 4th is care credit. Sorry, I smushed it a little bit. Oh, this gnat is annoying me. I feel like gnats, like when you swat at them, they just keep coming back because they like want to annoy you. I feel that might just be me. 10th is St. David's. The 12th is ENT. Electric. Oh, I was looking back at how much electric bills were last summer for us and it was like almost $200 and I was like, why? I don't want this. The 18th is Barclay. 21st is K's and AT&T. Sorry, I'm like repeating these, but it just makes sense to have them repeated. Neuro and gas. Cool. So there's all of that. Moving on to the next page. I'll start here. Oh, this is so much skinnier than my Erin Condren. So here I have my categories. So this is like savings, how much I'm spending, and this goes into my spending totals. So I start with groceries. This is where I use my cute little scribblers, and I'm also going to use some of the May items. I don't remember how I did this last. Hold on, let me take a quick peek. Sorry, some of this information is a little bit personal. Let me take a quick peek. Okay, I got it. I was like, how did I do this last year? Let me get to May. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these washi strips in between. Oh, I love this. It's like the prettiest colorway ever. This like floral. So there's that. And then we'll use this one. I didn't write down a lot of information. The first like budget plan with me that I did, I wrote down so much information, just like prep myself, and I just haven't done that since, and it's bad. Like I need to do it. I'm gonna definitely do that for June because I'm sorry. I just want to be able to explain so much, and then I sit down and I'm like, wait, no, because I wanted to put this video up originally last week, but I didn't have any prep, and I was like, I need to prep a little bit at least. Okay. So here are these, and then I'm going to use the circles at the top and just put them over on the top here. The color is rose gold this month, which is gorgeous, the foil color. And I'll do one more. Okay, cute. So there's that. And then, so the first category that I have is groceries. Groceries we've actually been really good about spending. We recently switched over to doing HEB curbside, which when you're ordering online, I'm gonna use this little grocery one. You can see like every time you put something in your cart, you see exactly what your total is, and like I don't feel like I can do that when I'm shopping in person. So it's been so easy for me to not overspend. It's actually been really great. So we've been doing really good with groceries. I'll show you guys that in a minute. Second category is celebrate. This is like anybody's birthdays or like anniversaries. I'm just gonna be using the little girl in the dress, anything like that. And then I have me time, where I'm gonna be using the little girl in the bathtub. This is like nails, hair, things like that for myself. And then here, it was originally Avery, but now it's Avery and Millie because we do have a cat now. But I'm still going to use a little Mama and Avery because she will be using the majority of this section. But like, you know, this is also going to be for Millie if she has like vet appointments and things like that, which I do need to work on this month. And then last is our savings. So I have this one here. I'm going to use little Celeste holding money. So let's go ahead and fill some of this out. So the top one is groceries. So there's 4 weeks in this month that I get groceries, right? Let me check. So usually grocery 1, 2, 3, yeah. So week 1, I spent $80. I remember week 2, I spent $60 because we had so much food and we ate out kind of a lot that week. And then I just bought groceries today. So week 3, I actually spent $95. I spent a little bit more because I did have to buy swim diapers for Avery, which I guess could be considered an Avery thing, but because I did buy it under groceries, I'm just gonna put it there. And then I have week 4. Uh-oh, Avery's crying, hold on. I'm sorry if you can hear Avery crying right now. She just woke up. I think she was going down for like the night and accidentally woke up. Brian is with her, so hopefully he can kind of calm her down a little bit. But I did just write total. If she does get a little bit crankier, I'm gonna go out there and kind of take care of it because I know sometimes she just wants her mommy. So for Celebrate, we only have my stepdad's birthday this month, right? I don't know actually. Hold on, let me relook at that. Okay, I'm sorry, I went out there to check on Avery because she was still kind of like whining, but it is because she did go to sleep for the night and then was woken up, so she was sad and very tired. Anyway, so I wrote total. Celebrate, like I said, birthdays, we do 2. I thought it was just my stepdad's, or I call my dad, but it was Jessica's birthday as well. I don't remember how much I spent on Jessica's birthday. I don't remember at all, but I'll total that up when I get to that. And then my dad's birthday, I'm just sending him a card actually, so 0 there, which is nice. I hope that doesn't sound too bad. And then again total, and if there's any other things we celebrate, which I don't think there's anything else in May. Me time, I am getting my nails done this month. It's almost always $55, if not $50 actually. I think they lowered the prices, so there's that at least for now. I don't usually do anything else other than nails as far as me time. Avery and Millie. So Avery in May, I had to pay for her spring pictures. I paid $60 for those. And then I also have to register her for her summer camp, which was $65. I have to pay that in a couple weeks. And then Millie's going to the vet. I have no idea how much that is going to cost, so that's going to be up for interpretation. That's going to be interesting. And then savings, I'll just leave that blank, and I kind of do the same thing and just like do a total here. Okay, next page. Okay, let's grab our Erin Condren book again. Get back to May. I'm going to grab the May, put it right here. Not like that, jeez. Come on now. Put it like this. There we go. Let's do this huge flag along the top here. It's not going to cover the whole thing, but it still looks nice, and I can just write bills on top of that. I like to have a bunch of my bills like everywhere just because then I can see them. Let's fill this out. We'll do that in a little bit. Let's kind of go through this area. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to go down and use these 3. So I'm going to grab this one for in. I didn't bring any washi, but it's okay. In. We'll do in, incoming, outgoing, which will be just our totals of the other section, and then our total savings, which will go here. Okay, so let's just write in, out, saved. So I'll just work on that. Let's do SPC income total, YouTube income total, and I don't think I made any other money this month. And then outgoing will just be all of that. Saved again, I'll fill that out later. So the first is rent and water, which is $16.50 and has already been paid. Then care credit, which I haven't paid yet, but I don't know how much I'm going to pay quite yet. I don't have a minimum or anything. It says I owe $0, but I still have money obviously on the account. I'm not sure how much I'm going to pay on that yet, so I'm going to wait. St. David's as always. Sorry, my handwriting's like god awful right now, which I actually already paid to, but it's $63. We're set on a payment plan, which is nice. ENT, like I said, this could be either $250 or $47. I'm going to write $47 and like, you know, throw that into the universe and hope that I paid this entire bill off, but we'll see. I also put like a nice like check mark / smiley face next to it in hopes we paid that entire thing off. Oh, I read the first, but I didn't write the numbers. It's fine. Then the electric, which I did also already pay, It was $75 this month. And then Barclay, I try to pay at least $100 on that every month. And then AT&T is always $161. And then K's, actually the minimum has gone down, but I still try to pay $145. I think my minimum's like $60, but I like to pay it off as like much as possible. And then Neuro is always $99, like $62, but I just write $100 to make it easier for me. And then gas is usually like $20, so I'm just gonna write $25 there, and none of that's paid yet. Cool. So there's that. I didn't bring out my little personal size budget planner. It's pretty full already, so I can't like, or not pretty full, but like it's full already, so I can't like swoosh through it much yet. Like to show you guys things, and I'm sorry, but I'm being really lazy right now, and I'm sorry that I don't feel like getting up to get it. But yeah, that's that. I'm just writing bills for the total of this, and then spending. Let me grab my phone and do some calculating quickly. Oh man, so what is it? 1650 plus 6. I'm gonna skip care credit. Plus 63 plus 47 plus 75 plus 100 plus 161 plus 145 plus 100 plus 25. So that puts me at 2366, which is actually pretty good for bills. So 2366, and then spending will again be the total of that, and then saving will be however much I put into savings. So there's that. I know a lot of people that do budget plan with me use the next page as their what's it called? I don't remember, the Dave Ramsey thing. I know exactly what I'm trying to say, but I can't think of the word right now. The like, it reminds me of rain. Why am I trying to think of rain right now? The emergency fund kind of thing. I don't know, whatever. But I am so bad with that. I tried it in March and it was not working for me. We are moving in a month and I should be realistically doing it, but it hasn't been working that well. So I just kind of save money and put it away for like a rainy day. So that's it for my budget plan with me this month. I hope next month I have a little bit more pre-planned, so I have a lot more I can share with you. But I hope you still enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.